my camera to film today. Aren't y'all surprised? So I know it's been a while since I filmed. I do believe it's probably been 4 or 5 weeks since I have last posted a video. Y'all, summer was just so busy. So, you know, I mean, like, you know, in the summertime, you're just trying to spend as much time as you can soaking up all the summer until school starts back. And speaking of, today was our first day back to school. So Kai got up really early this morning. I think he got up at 6 o'clock. He got up before I even got up this morning and started his school. Because I have a eye doctor's appointment at, I have an eye doctor's appointment this morning, and that is 45 minutes away. So we got to leave early to go to that. But y'all, he got school done. I think Kai's asking to go to maybe Cane's today for lunch. First day of school, so, you know, he gets a treat. So, therefore, you know, he can pick whatever he wants for lunch. So, I think we're going to do that. We're getting ready to head out. We will probably run into a couple of stores while we're there, and maybe the Goodwill and another thrift store. Y'all, we don't go thrifting hardly ever anymore. Just don't need anything. We just don't go. But we are going to go in there today since we will be there, and a few more stores. And y'all, I don't know if I told y'all or not, but we actually got a Ross here. I was so surprised that we got a Ross here. When we went in the first day they opened and picked up a few things, they had some pretty good stuff. But now it is like so bare. I mean, like, I feel like everybody has came in and just bought so much. And probably back to school shopping too, to where they didn't have to go out of town to get the stuff. But anyways, I may run into Sam's Club to pick up some grapes. That's really all I need to do is pick up grapes because we are out of fresh fruits. And we really have been enjoying grapes. So, may go in there and do that. I may run into Aldi, pick up another pack of chicken. Oh, y'all. I do want to show y'all, speaking of thrifting, I do want to show y'all the picture that I got. Now, I did not thrift it. But anyways, I'm going to show it to y'all. So, this girl I know does estate sales and things like that, and she also does like an online sale on Facebook, and then sometimes she'll just post things on there for sale. Now, this picture I have been looking for a long time. So anyways, when she posted it, I got on there probably 10 or 15 minutes after she had posted it, and I seen it, and I was just like, oh my word, I want that picture so bad. I've been looking for that picture. This picture right here is a little bit sideways, so I got to fix that. So anyways, and I was like, okay, I don't need it. I don't need to buy that. I do not need to buy that. But I wanted it so bad. So I scrolled on down, and then I went back, and I was like, okay, I got to get it. So I was like, I want this. So I got it. I was so excited, so happy. I picked it up like 2 days later, I think. But anyways, I'm going to turn the camera around, and I'm going to show it to y'all, and y'all can see why I'm so excited. There it is, y'all. There it is, the Grace picture. Y'all have been wanting this picture forever. It was either my grandmother or my mom that used to have this in their house. I do believe it was one of them. If not, somebody in my family had this picture in their house. And I have always loved this picture. But anyways, y'all, I've wanted this picture forever. And I finally found it. And y'all, this is a big picture too. Like, I mean, it is like 17 by 23. It is huge. And I am loving it, y'all. Loving this picture. And I think it looks really cute right there where I put it too. I took the picture that was there down and did this picture. And I love it. We just pulled up to the Goodwill, and it is raining. And when I say raining, I'm talking about raining really hard. It wasn't supposed to rain today. That is the only reason that I made my appointment for today, is because it's supposed to rain really hard for the rest of the week. So I thought, okay, I'll get my eye appointment for today because it's not going to rain. Well, actually, it was supposed to rain early this morning and then stop. No, y'all. No, it's been raining all day. it didn't rain really bad on the way down. I was at least able to drive. But y'all, right now, it is raining so hard that I would not be able to drive back home. So, if it continues to rain like this, I guess Brent will have to come get me this afternoon. Won't he? Your daddy will have to come get us. Because I cannot drive in it. So, y'all, it's raining really hard. But we are going to go on into the Goodwill. And, yes, I just left the eye doctor's. Got my new pair of contacts. Super excited over that. One of them had to be strengthened. I think both of them had to be strengthened a little bit, but my right eye is actually worse than my left eye now. So, that one got strengthened, and I can see really good out of these because my old contacts were just kind of blurred because my vision had changed. But anyways, got my new contacts in. Super excited because I can see without having to put my glasses on over them. We're going to sit here for a minute. We're going to see if this rain slows down just a little bit. And then we're going to run into Goodwill and see what we can find. Still got a few more stores we're going to go in today. So, anyways, y'all, let's see what we can find in the Goodwill. We are home, y'all. And y'all, my camera, I know it looks sideways in here. And that's because it is. Because I've got it sitting like kind of sideways. So, that's why it looks that way. But anyways, we are home. Oh, my word. I feel like we have been gone like forever today, but it rained. Not only did it rain like when we got to the Goodwill, you know, I told y'all that it was raining, but y'all, it rained like forever. I didn't think it would ever stop raining, and I mean, it rained really hard too. We didn't find a whole lot in the Goodwill. I don't go to the Goodwill a whole lot anymore. Honestly, I don't go thrifting a whole lot anymore because I just don't. I have found that I like to buy most of my clothes from Amazon. I'll show y'all the few things we did pick up at the Goodwill, and then I'll show y'all what we picked up at Gabe's and at Ross. I ended up not going to Aldi and picking up chicken because, y'all, I was just so tired I didn't want to because it is right now 5 o'clock, and we just got home. So, I didn't go into Aldi and get chicken. It's not something I had to pick up. I have just been trying to, every week, whenever I get grocery, pick up like an extra pack of chicken, extra pack of ground beef, or extra pack of salmon, something like that to throw into the freezer to where I can get the freezer built back up, especially since fall and winter's coming. That way I have meats in the freezer. Then I didn't go to Sam's Club because I was like, you know what, we were just going to run into Sam's Club, pick up grapes and maybe strawberries if they had them. But by the time we passed there, you know what? I just really don't want to go in there. So we didn't. So we came on home. So anyways, let me show y'all what we picked up at the Goodwill. And so I found these two vintage Christmas items. Now one of them is just a figurine to sit up. And I don't do lots of figurines, but like at Christmas time, I do have some that I sit up because I like them. I'll sit them on little shelves or something like that. And then this one is an ornament. So I'm going to come closer so I can show y'all these because they are actually really cute. And this one is I think it's called an Irish Misery's Claws, something like that. I can't remember. If I can remember what it is, then I'll pop it up on the screen, but I can't remember what it was called. But anyways, y'all, today's was blue tags and it was half off. So it was $3.99 and the other one was $3.99 as well. So I ended up getting them for $1.50 each. So I just thought she was really cute. I liked her. So I picked her up. And then this one is actually an ornament. And it's a vintage ornament also. It's just called Old Fashioned Santa. And I just thought he was really cute. In the back, he's actually got a little kitten. I think it's a kitten. A little kitten in his Santa suit right there. And then he's got his little bag of toys right there. And I just thought he was really cute. So I'll have to find a piece to put in him to hang him on the tree because it didn't come with that. But I thought those two were both cute. So I've got those. And then y'all just found me a pair of sweats. I like wearing sweatpants, especially in the fall and winter time. So I just found a pair of sweatpants. And they're Champion, I do believe. Yeah, Champion. And they say Southern on one of the legs. So grab those.
One of the eggs cracked.
Okay. Just throw it away. Wash your hands.
No, it's not this one.
Okay, well that's okay. I'll just have to, I'll go ahead and wash those and put them in the refrigerator in a minute, okay? So grabbed those. And then I found 2 more pairs of jeans. These are just the straight leg jeans, super skinny. So I grabbed those. I like the super skinny jeans. I like those because you can dress them up or down. You can throw a t-shirt on with them, or you know, you can wear a pair of wedges or high heels with them and dress them up. So they are from Old Navy. So grab those. These are the ankle ones. Of course, there's the bottom, just the skinny. And then, let's see, these are just the Rockstar from Old Navy. So they're both from Old Navy. Okay, so that wasn't Brent. It was somebody that works for him or did work for him that came by. So that's all. The only things we picked up at the Goodwill. And then we went in Gabe's, y'all. We went in Gabe's when it was right before we were headed home. So therefore, we were ready for a snack after we had ate at Cane's. So we grabbed the Cheez-It double cheese snaps. I love these things, and we've already opened those and started eating them. We picked up some sour gummy worms. They're not really sour, but they're good. Got some sweet tart gummies. These are my favorite, y'all. I love these things. And we got some sour strips, strawberry. These were actually really good too, but they are very, very sour. So, plenty of snacks. Let me show y'all what I got at Ross first. I went into Ross before we went to the eye doctor because the reason for that is because we had a little bit of time before I had to go to the eye doctor, so I went in there. So I found this rug, and it was only $8.99, and I'm needing a rug to put under my rocking chair because the rocking chair is making scratches on the floor. Now, the hardwood floors here are the old hardwood floor. They're really old, so they're already scratched up and all that. But the rocking chair is just making scratches under it that are just like, I mean, you can really tell that they're just a bunch of marks from the rocking chair. So I don't want that because they've got enough scratches. So I found this for $8.99. It is like a, I don't know, it's like got green in it, which y'all know I've got a lot of greens in here. So it's got green in it and like beige. So I got that to go under it. I'm hoping it works for there. If it doesn't, I will put it in front of this chair in here in the dining room because I was trying to find one for in here, but I couldn't find one. So if it doesn't work under the rocking chair, that's what I'll do with it. And then just find another one for the rocking chair. Yeah. But if it actually does work for the rocking chair, then I've still got to find one for in here. Okay, so now let me finish showing y'all what we got at Gabe's. So we picked up some more sheet sets because you're always needing sheets, y'all, for your beds. So I found this one. And this one for my bed. There's actually a really good deal on them. This one was $16.99. This is compared to $32. And this one was $14.99. This is compared to $28. So I found those two for my bed. Now Kai has more than I do because he's gotten a few for like different things that we found and he liked and wanted. So he just got one new one today. And his was, I didn't find the price on his.
Oh yeah, I don't even know if I knew how much it was.
I didn't see the price on it. But anyways, he got one too for his bed. So I'm not sure how much his was. I don't even know where the receipt's at. Is the receipt in there? I'm not really sure. But anyways, here it is. It's right here. So let me see. Nope, that's not it. That was from Ross. And anyways, he got this Camaro sign to hang in his bedroom also. And then I found some candles, y'all. You know, I've already started using my fall candles. Y'all, I'm ready for fall. So ready for fall. I've already started using fall candles because y'all just love fall candles. Now this one is soy. Not sure if these two are or not. I don't believe they say soy. But anyways, I like to use soy, but sometimes I don't. But anyways, found this one. It is pumpkin chai. Smells really good. So, y'all, I have the candle warmers. I usually don't light my candles. I actually have candle warmers. I have 2 of them. That's what I put my candles in. And then this one is pumpkin vanilla. It smells really good too. Smells so good. These are by the company Autumn Lane. I don't know, but they're so cute too. And this one is pumpkin spice. Smells really good too. So anyways, that is everything we picked up. That's it. So now I gotta get in here, get supper started. I'm just going to cut up some chicken in just some bite-sized pieces, season it up really good, fry it up in the skillet. We're gonna have that Indonesian rice. And we're gonna cut up some potatoes and cook some potatoes and have that, and that's supper for tonight. So it'll be really easy. Got our chicken going in the pan. I just threw some garlic powder, onion powder on it, and I'm going to put the buttery steakhouse seasoning on it. I did put just a little bit of zesty Italian seasoning on it, just so it wouldn't be dry. Over here, Kai got the rice going. I think it just clicked off, and then he got some potatoes thrown in there. It's just got some seasoning on it. It's just a vegetable and fry seasoning, and tossed in some olive oil. We also got some broccoli.